Hey friends, welcome to Christy Reacts. If you're new here, I'm Christy, and here's where we watch all the shows and movies that you recommend. And when I first started this channel 8 months ago and decided to take the plunge and watch Marvel, I never really anticipated how important and relevant Marvel was going to be in my life. Like, I'm constantly referencing movies, dialogue scenes, places. The other day I was watching another movie and they showed this beautiful landscape and I'm like, oh my god, Wakanda. Or like, I've been watching Star Wars and all I can think about is Guardians of the Galaxy. And that's why when people recommended that I continue my journey with this show that I'm about to watch, I was pumped. It's everyone's favorite show, or a lot of people's favorite show, and it's been recommended by so many of you. And it's a character that I know and love and feel a lot of things about, and it's Loki. So I already watched WandaVision and The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and they both happened after Endgame. So I think Loki also happens after Endgame, although Loki was killed by Thanos in the beginning of Infinity War, and not like vanished, blipped. He never came back. He was killed. Also, makes me think Loki is the god of mischief, and he's always have something under his sleeve. So I don't know if he's actually dead, pretending to be dead, or will resurrect. Like, I have no idea what's going on. I'm excited to see when this happens. What is it about? I haven't read anything. I haven't looked at nothing. I am going in completely blind, and it's my favorite way to go into new shows and movies. By the way, so many huskies are named Loki, and I didn't realize why when I got my husky, who is the king of mischief, and then I watched Marvel. It makes total sense to me, although my dog is called Joey Tribbiani. Anyway, I'm excited to jump in, but before we do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's right here. Just do the little ding. And a big hug to all my patrons, and a huge hug and love to my channel sponsors, Bradley, John Colson, Derek Davis, and Matt N. My channel loves you, and so do I, baby. And if you want to be part of this awesome community and want to have access to exclusive content like my video podcast or blooper reels, go check out my Patreon. And now that I have my headphones and my hydration station, I'm ready to do it. So let's go. Ooh, the Stark Tower.
Coordinate search and rescue.
On my way down to coordinate search and rescue.
I mean,
Oh my god, I missed him so much.
Take the steps.
Yes. Hand over the case, Star.
I love how they just put us right back into it. Loki steals it. He steals the Tesseract here. Y'all, I miss phase 1 through 3 so much. I mean, and 4 is great too, but I just miss them. I just miss them. But I'm excited. I'm here for Loki. I'm green. I'm doing this. I hope we see more than just Loki. There's more here. I hope there's more of them. I'm not sure. We'll see.
Don't touch that.
Appears to be a standard sequence violation. Variant identified.
Variant.
I hereby arrest you for crimes against the sacred timeline.
The secret timeline.
This is actually your last chance. Now get out of my way.
Oh my god, best slow-mo ever.
Feeling all that pain in real time.
So they can manipulate time, or they're like the time authority, the timeline authority. This is so interesting. What happens now? Do they go back in time? Oh, well, we won't know.
What is this place?
Oh.
have this as evidence.
Oh, can you at least tell me what it is?
It's the Tesseract.
It's the Tesseract.
Absolutely not.
Are they gonna show us? Are they gonna? I doubt they're gonna show us.
Please sign to verify this is everything you've ever said.
What?
Sign this too.
Oh, this is absurd.
Oh my god, my stack would be this big, and there'd be like 7 stacks.
Please confirm to your knowledge that you are not a fully robotic being.
To my knowledge. What if I was a robot and I didn't know it?
The machine would melt you from the inside out. Please move along, sir.
What's that?
Your temporal aura.
What? I want a picture of my temporal aura.
Take a ticket.
Don't worry, Loki. I'm also really confused. I'm sure everything will be explained to us whenever. But for now, what the heck?
This is a mistake. I shouldn't be here.
You're probably saying, this is a mistake. I shouldn't even be here. Welcome to the Time Variance Authority. I'm Miss Minutes. There was a vast multiversal war. Unique timelines battled each other for supremacy. But then the all-knowing timekeepers emerged, reorganizing the multiverse into a single timeline.
Wow.
The timekeepers protect and preserve the proper flow of time. Sometimes people like you veer off the path. We call those variants. Stepping off your path created a nexus event, which left unchecked could branch off into madness. The timekeepers created the TVA. The TVA has stepped in to fix your mistake. You must stand trial for your offenses for all time. Always.
Wow. What? Same. Same Loki.
Timekeepers.
I tried to ask for one. Sir. I tried to ask that guy for a ticket.
No, you didn't. Where's your ticket? Wow. Okay, cool. I'm excited. So he didn't act, so in this show, he didn't die. He died in the timeline where everything else was happening in Infinity War. But this is a nexus. Maybe? I don't know. I'm guessing now. Oh. 1549.
The hunter and his Minutemen responded.
Yeah, stab wounds look consistent with the others
Is this Owen Wilson?
that we know of.
Oh my god, it's Owen Wilson.
Mon ami, il est imbécile.
Imbecile.
Voici, je parle toute la langue de la timeline.
Tu sais qui a fait ça?
The devil. No, just kidding. I don't know who that is.
Don't worry, that devil's afraid of us.
Oh, it is
We're
the
gonna
devil.
take care of him. Back where you belong. Ce bleu-là, c'est quoi? Devil-bearing gifts.
The branch is nearing red line. We need to go.
There's something you'll want to see.
How do you plead?
A god doesn't plead.
Are you guilty or not guilty, sir?
Guilty of being the god of mischief?
Yes.
Guilty of a crime? Absolutely not. You have the wrong person.
Who should we have?
I suspect the Avengers. It's they you should be after.
What they did was supposed to happen. You escaping was not.
According to whom?
The timekeepers
Right, and then what do you do?
dictate the proper flow of time according to their dictations. How do you plead?
Guilty of this.
He's trying to use his powers, ma'am.
Don't rush me.
They're no good in the TVA. And I sentence you to be reset. Next case, please.
So where does he go back to when?
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
It's a bad idea.
Okay, I'm just chasing a hunch.
Where? Where is this?
I thought there was no magic here. There isn't.
It's just technology. Wow. I wonder if the future is going to look like that here on Earth. The year 3000 or more? I think before.
I'm Agent Mobius, by the way.
How long have you been here?
It's hard to say. You know, time passes differently here in the TVA.
You were created by the timekeepers.
Yep.
The idea that your little club decides the fate of trillions of people at the behest of 3 space lizards. For the record, this really does feel like a killing me kind of a room.
There's only one person you can trust.
Yourself? Slap it on a t-shirt.
How have I never heard of you until now?
You've always lived within your set path.
I live within whatever path I choose.
He's definitely such a husky.
What do you want from me?
Well, let's start with a little cooperation. I specialize in the pursuit of dangerous variants.
Like myself.
You're just a little pussycat. I got a set of questions.
He hates that.
Should you return, what are you going to do?
Return to what moment exactly? Like before he stole that?
Claim my throne.
King of what, exactly?
Asgard.
Midgard.
Oh, Midgard.
Okay, Earth.
Earth.
Asgard, the 9 realms.
Space. Loki, the king of space.
Mock me if you dare.
I'm actually a fan.
He's definitely mocking you.
I'm wondering, why does someone with so much range just want to rule?
The first and most oppressive lie was the Song of Freedom.
How's that one go?
Choice breeds shame, uncertainty, and regret. The timekeepers have built quite the circus. What is this?
A sampling of your greatest hits, if I may.
I'll have that drink now.
For someone born to rule, you sure do lose a lot.
Things didn't turn out so well for the last person who said that.
Oh yeah, Phil Coulson. Do you enjoy hurting people? Look at that smile. You are enjoying that.
Truly.
I don't see anything very mischievous about this.
It's just cruel.
You're really good at doing awful things and then just getting away.
I think that's why people like him so much.
This is one of my favorites.
Is there anything else I can do for you, sir?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Yes, Mr. Cooper.
You might want to take a look at that note.
DB Cooper?
I have a bomb.
Is this Dan Cooper? Remember? He jumped off, disappeared, nobody ever found him. Oh my god, it's my favorite mystery of American history. I can't even believe this is a real story. Like, that it actually happened. He jumps, disappears.
Can't believe you were DB Cooper.
This explains it.
What is it that you think that you're really running from?
I was just standing up to make a point.
All I seek is a understanding of the God of mischief.
This is really interesting.
You all parade about as if you're arbiters of power in the universe.
My choices are my own.
Your choice is your own. Good.
The bright lure of freedom diminishes your
Remember
life's
that?
joy in a scramble for power.
Precisely. Honestly, you're pathetic. A detour, a footnote to my ascent.
If you hadn't picked up the Tesseract, you would have been taken to a cell on Asgard.
Don't make this worse.
This has never even happened.
Not yet. We know your whole life, how it's all meant to be.
You're always so perceptive about everyone but yourself. I'll never tell.
I remember this. It did happen. I was there.
Where do you have her? Where is she?
She's dead.
It's not true.
It is true.
I don't believe
Do you enjoy killing?
I'll kill you.
What, like you did your mother?
Oh.
Sorry, the time twister just loops you, not the furniture.
The time twister.
All so that others achieve their best versions of themselves.
I want to watch the Avengers again.
We have a situation.
Don't go anywhere.
He should be reset.
You think everyone should be reset?
We just lost another unit.
Okay, Loki, I think we can finish up tomorrow and just...
Okay, but his powers don't work in here, so where is he?
Give me the Tesseract or I'll gut you like a fish, Casey.
What's a fish?
What's a fish?
Okay, I comply.
I love Casey. What else? What else is there?
What?
Infinity Stones? The Infinity Stones? There's too many of them.
We actually got a lot of those.
That's what I'm saying. Oh my god. Do they have no value or no powers in this place? The Infinity Stones. We could stop Thanos right now.
Is this the greatest power in the universe?
It's so interesting that the technology is like insane, but it also looks so old and vintage. He loves her, but he had her killed.
I love you, my sons. Remember this, please.
You know, maybe you're not so bad after all, brother.
Maybe not.
You should choose your words more carefully.
I'm so traumatized by Infinity War. I also wouldn't want to go back to that timeline.
What's so funny?
Okay, where does he go now?
And this guy kept saying he was going to turn me into a fish, whatever that is. There you are. You know, that variant you had got away.
Case is the best.
Nowhere left to run.
What is this magic cane he's holding?
I don't enjoy hurting people. I do it because I've had to. Because it's part of the illusion.
The desperate play for control.
Even an Infinity Stone is useless here.
It's crazy.
Fugitive variant's been killing our Minutemen.
And you need the God of Mischief to help you stop them.
Yes.
That's right. The variant we're hunting is you.
Oh, so you. Another Nexus. Nexium? Oklahoma.
Time signature is early 3rd millennium.
3rd millennium.
Just prune it, let's bail.
Someone's out there.
Okay. Love this. Love this. Love how it looks. Love how it feels. Love what's going on. The timeline situation. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, my favorite thing about this so far is how it's jumping in timelines and I get to see things happening in other times in the world. Oh, like 1985. Okay, I thought this was going to be like in the 1600s. I don't know when this happened. I got to brush up on my history.
What's going on? You guys aren't dressed right.
Variant detected, Commander.
Thank you for joining us here. The battle is about to commence. The prize, our princess.
The prize? Our princess. We got internal headphones, internal ear pods in the brain. Say less. I'm in. Wait. Is it Loki dressed as a commander?
What happens when a Nexus event branches past Redline?
Very bad things.
Come on, Loki. What is it?
TVA can no longer reset a Nexus event.
And that would lead to the destruction of the timeline.
Are you recording or are you alive?
Sort of both.
It's AI.
Watch it. Where's your manners?
Come on, gear up. There's been an attack. Let's go.
Interesting. He's working there now.
Smart.
He does look good. I just love him so much.
We've grabbed enough temporal aura to know it's our Loki variant.
No, the lesser kind, to be clear.
We're not just looking for a time criminal, we're looking for a Loki. TVA has pruned a lot of these guys, and no two are alike. Slight differences in appearances, different powers, although powers generally include illusion, projection, and my
Duplication
favorite.
casting. No, they're two completely different powers, actually.
We're gonna break into 2 teams, including myself and Professor Loki.
Why?
We haven't been able to find him, so let's bring in an expert.
Why would Loki help?
I'll have my magic back. Is no one concerned about that?
Because you already know that we can catch you, and how's betraying us gonna get you any closer to the timekeepers?
An audience with the timekeepers is on the table.
That's what he would get out of this.
Why don't we just travel back to before the attack, when the variant first arrives?
This branch is still changing and growing, so you gotta show up in real time.
So he's taking hostages now? A Loki couldn't have gotten the jump on C20.
I think you underestimate, actually.
Fan out and search for her.
If you leave this tent, you'll end up like them.
I see a scheme. We have a saying, where there are wolf's ears, wolf's teeth are near. It means to be aware of your surroundings. You remind me of them. The time variance authority and the gods of Asgard. Those you underestimate will devour you. Which is why you walk into one wolf's mouth after another.
We need to look for C20.
But that's exactly what the variant wants you to do.
That's why he took the hostage. It's a
He's
trap.
waiting for you outside this tent.
Literally.
Knowing what I now know about his tactics, I can deliver you the variant.
Can we trust him?
Assurances that I won't be completely disintegrated the moment the job has been done.
That's also fair.
He's lying. Just playing games.
Reset the timeline.
Okay. Oh.
Is it just me, or does this office keep getting better and better? And why do you get to keep all the trophies from my cases in here?
Because I approve the missions.
Good point. I realize that my, methods with this Loki are controversial. Understanding this Loki helps me get closer to the one we're chasing.
Agreed. I mean, he's smart.
I know you have a soft spot for broken things.
I don't think so.
Yes, you do.
And how are the old timekeepers?
The timekeepers are monitoring every aspect of this case. They want that variant caught. And this is the last chance you're gonna get with this Loki. You really believe in this variant?
And hey, if it doesn't work, I'll delete him myself. He's really arrogant.
He's the most arrogant.
You're here to help me catch the superior version of yourself.
The superior version.
You know this variant is better than you. You can't take it.
I agree. He's smart, Mobius. And he's also poking at Loki.
I've been playing a game of my own all along.
Charm your way in front of the timekeepers, seize control of the TVA. Am I getting warm?
Okay, why are you in there sticking your neck out for me?
A, because I see a scared little boy, and you kind of feel bad for that ice runt.
Oh
B, God.
The Frosted Flake.
I'll tell you whatever I need to tell you.
Yeah, I think B. Wow. Look at this building. So geometric. Just so big. Wow. Beautiful, too.
Let me park you at this desk, and don't be afraid to really lean into this work. Pretend your life depends on it.
It does. You're going to disappear him. I forget the word you used. Delete him. You're going to delete him if he doesn't help.
I'd like all files pertaining to the creation of the TVA, please.
Those are classified.
All files pertaining to the beginning of time, then.
Those are classified. Happy reading.
I think this is weird that is happening in another timeline. What? What do you see? What did you read?
The answer isn't in the files, it's on the timeline. He's hiding in apocalypses.
Any time in history, there's like a million of them.
Ragnarok. Are you familiar?
Yes, the destruction of Asgard and most of its people. I'm sorry.
Nexus events happen when someone does something they're not supposed to do, right? Until eventually, a new timeline branches.
Chaotic alterations of a predetermined outcome.
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Your salad is Asgard.
No,
in this scenario.
it's not Asgard. That's
it's
my
a metaphor.
lunch.
I could go down to Asgard before Ragnarok, and I could do anything I wanted. And it would never matter. It wouldn't go against the dictates of the timeline because the apocalypse is coming, no matter what I do.
No, don't do.
There it is.
What am I looking at?
Yeah, what are you?
It doesn't matter. It could be any apocalypse. It could be a meteor. It could be a volcano.
And that's where the variant is hiding, my dad's calling me.
Because the timeline's not going to branch. The variant could be hiding in the apocalypse and we wouldn't know.
He's got a point.
What could possibly go wrong? We got to properly test this theory. I'd never stab anyone in the back.
You've literally stabbed people in the back like 50 times.
You don't trust me, you can trust one thing. I love to be right.
True. Oh man, a volcano.
Any minute now.
He's excited. He's excited.
All that volcanic ash.
We don't want to get too giddy.
Oh, come on. It's cool. Well, they're all going to die anyway.
Yeah, that's
now
true.
Listen, if you're wrong, anything we do can create a huge branch. So we're going to start very small disturbances.
Very small.
Loki!
Go!
Free the goats!
Free, my horn friend! Morituri estis, ignes, pastos per saecola in vos, de futuris adveni.
Yeah, there you go.
Right on cue!
Zero variant energy, no branching in the timeline.
This is where I would hide.
Variant's been ambushing our soldiers and hiding out in doomsdays to cover his track.
Smart.
That magazine.
The one on jet skis.
Why'd you have that?
In the early 1990s, there was a beautiful union, form and function, which we call the jet ski.
You ever been on one?
No. TVA agent showing up on a jet ski would create a branch for sure.
That'll be fun, though.
Nobody would know. Just go to a deserted island and try and find one.
I mean, you really believe in all this stuff. You just accept what is.
3 magic lizards created the TVA, and everyone in it, every time I start to admire your intelligence, you say something like that.
Who created you, Loki? Frost giants, listen to
It's not
yourself.
the same. It's completely different.
No,
It's not.
It's exactly the
If
same.
you think too hard about where any of us came from, it sounds kind of ridiculous.
It totally does.
Existence is chaos, and I'm just lucky that the chaos I emerged into gave me all this, my own glorious purpose.
You believe it's real.
Yeah.
So everything is written. Past, present, future. You and I, here at the TVA, we're the only ones who are actually free. How does it all end?
That's a work in progress. They are toiling away, untangling the epilogue from its infinite branches.
Oh my God, it's complicated.
Just order, and we meet in peace at the end of time.
And then what?
You know, you called me a scared little boy.
I called you a lot of things.
You're wrong, though. You see, I know something children don't. That no one bad is ever truly bad, and no one good is ever truly good.
You're very clever.
I love seeing this side of Loki. He's not only trying to get away with something.
Kablooey. You have candy on Asgard?
Yeah, grapes, nuts.
Okay, Louis was only sold regionally on Earth from 2047 to 2051. All you gotta do is cross-reference that with every apocalyptic event. I'm gonna give you half, and let's make it a competition. See who finds it. Okay?
Cool.
What, do you wanna bet something? Yeah, let's play for pride. Okay, may the best man win. Go.
It's not the climate disaster of 2048, the tsunami of 2051.
Oh my God. 2048, 2051. I'm going to be alive for that, maybe.
Krakatoa erupted in 2049 as well, no kablooey.
Oh my God.
That's where he is.
Alabama 2050. Haven Hills, Alabama. Corporate town owned by Roxxcart until it's wiped out by a hurricane.
And this is all based on a theory from the variant who just blew your previous mission.
But maybe he's worth the trouble. I mean, he just uncovered a massive hole in our security. Listen, Ravona, every instinct is telling me this is where we nail the variant. I'm excited.
Okay, I'm excited too, but I don't think this is where we nail the variant because it's only episode 2.
There's not much I can do if it doesn't work out.
We're on.
What, good enough for a face-to-face with the timekeepers?
One step at a time.
Roxxcart is a vast superstore common to the era. It's being used by civilians as a shelter. Remember, this is a Class 10 apocalypse. While the variant, she could be hiding anywhere and should be considered hostile. So keep an eye out for the missing charges. And if you see a Loki, prune it.
Not this Loki. This is a helpful, smart Loki. Yeah, Haven Hill, Alabama. It's in 2050. Oh my God, it's so soon.
The hell was that?
Yeah, what was that?
Using magic to dry my clothes.
Take both teams and sweep the storm shelter. You go with D90, he stays with me. If he's not a threat, then it won't be a problem.
Of course he's a threat.
It's fine. You can trust me. I understand I have to earn that, so I will.
I don't know, but I trust this Loki. I feel like he's already proving himself. Oh my God, he is there. He is there.
I, for one, am glad we're getting to spend this time together.
Whoa, 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 it's okay.
What are you doing?
Shopping for plants.
There's literally a storm.
Azaleas are half off.
You're the fool the TVA brought in to hunt me down.
Oh my God.
Me, I presume.
You're me.
How nice to meet you.
How cool. Imagine talking to yourself and you're both really smart. Rude.
These people are scared.
They're about to die. They should be scared.
Okay, not of us.
Enchantment is a clever trick. Cowardly. Clever.
Almost as working for the TVA. And here I was worried that they found a better version of me.
Oh. I know he turned into him. That's a really cool power, by the way.
You too scared to meet me face to face? You know, gaining their confidence was no mean feat.
You went undercover.
I have an offer for you, that's why I found you. I'm going to overthrow the timekeepers. I could use a qualified lieutenant. What say you, Loki?
Ugh, don't call me that. You can call me Randy. I'm not interested in ruling the Time Variance Authority.
It was real.
What's real?
It was real.
Call the TVA. Let the infirmary know we're gonna bring them.
No. I gave it away. The timekeepers, where they are.
Oh my God, how? How do we find them? I wonder if when they are Loki, do they retain the memory of what they just went through as Loki?
You're too late. I found your hiding place like that. That's your plan. Lure us all here so you could blow the place up.
Thank you for helping me stall for time.
I would never treat me like this.
Right.
Anyone can find me as a
I want to see Loki versus Loki.
I lost him.
Looks like your favorite Loki betrayed you, Mobius. Just move!
Oh my God. What's going on? What's going to happen when that timer reaches 0? Is it just going to reset everything? Ay, no entiendo.
What is this about?
Oh, there he is. Oh my God, is this Loki? Show me. What? Oh, wow. Oh no. Oh no.
Somebody just bombed the sacred timeline.
So what happens? So what happens when hundreds of timelines branch out? Total chaos. And who is that? I thought that was Loki. Oh, but this could be another variant. Who is she? Come on, Loki. Go. Go. I want to see. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. I'm a little confused, but that's normal, I feel like, because there's a lot going on. Let's stop this and talk about it. Okay, hold on. This was so cool. I love this concept of the sacred timeline and the TVA enforcing order for the sacred timeline to exist. And I just think it's really, really cool. And I'm a little confused because I thought the variant we were looking for was Loki, but it's actually this other woman who I don't know who she is. But I love seeing Loki's side that is not necessarily only mischievous. Like, yes, he wants to overthrow the timekeepers and just do, I don't know exactly what his intentions are, but they're not good. But I love seeing him collaborating and cooperating with the TVA because it's a side of him that we haven't really seen before. Although he's always gonna pick the mischief. He's always gonna like go to the other side. He's selfish and we know that. So I also love that of him. But I'm excited to see what happens. Like I'm curious, but I also want to understand more. So I cannot wait to continue. Next video will be the next couple of episodes. And if you are so inclined to watch the full-length reaction with me, go check out my Patreon. And a huge shout out to the members of the Joey and Phoebe Club, Chris, Tony Aragon, and my boy Treetop Jones. Y'all are the best. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe so that you can follow me throughout this journey through Loki. I'm so pumped. Don't forget to check out my Instagram @ChristyReacts, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.